Chapter 5 from verse 15. Everyone comes naked from their mother's womb. And as everyone comes, so they depart. They take nothing from their toil that they can carry in their hands. Verse 16. This too is a grievous evil. As everyone comes, so they depart. And what do they gain, since they toil for the wind? All their days they eat in darkness, with great frustration, affliction, and anger. Tell your neighbor, life is too short. Tell your neighbor, life is too short. I want to believe many of us here can still recall 2001 as if it was yesterday. Many of you can still recount what happened 2001 as if it was just. Life is too short for you to spend in frustration, for you to spend in anger, for you to spend in disappointment without entering into the fullness of God. Life is too short for you to waste on things that do not matter. The church has become very powerless today because our attention has been drawn away from life itself to what life gives. Our attention has been drawn away from life itself. When I say life, I mean God Himself, to what life gives. What life gives, some positive, some negative, has become a great distraction to the children of God today. In such a way that our mind, our thinking, our thoughts, everything in us is fixed. Not in life, but in what life gives. Listen carefully. No matter how wealthy, how poor and wretched you are, the day you die, they may build your grave, tile everywhere. You are buried in one of the most expensive caskets, but you still be buried in the ground. Somebody hearing me? Build a house inside. The ground is the ground. Either you are poor, you are rich. The grave does not understand that who is poor and who is rich. It consumes everybody. Don't live a life that when you are gone, instead of people inheriting righteousness, happiness, and liberty, they now start looking for freedom. Instead of them inheriting what you left for them, they now start doing what? Looking for freedom. Don't live a life that your wealth ends when you end. The beauty of your life, my life, depends on what will happen when you are no more. Some of us have lived life as if everything starts and ends here. As I said the last time, you attach so much importance to things that takes away your peace, takes away your comfort, takes away your freedom. Then you spend that short life you have in anger, in frustration, and disappointment. Praise the Lord. Brothers and sisters, if you see me holding this before you envy and start asking God to give you this, first of all, identify what you need it. Because so many of us today have what is so useless to us, and that has become the reason why we have sleepless nights. Somebody hearing me? You look at another person driving the base of cars, and you say, no, I want to drive that base of car, and it has become a sleepless night to you. Life is too short for that. If I should buy a car, a luxurious car, I'm often thinking about two things. Why do I need that car? And how will I maintain that car? Because if not, that blessing will become frustration and anger. Imagine you driving a brand new Benz for only 2 months and you cannot change your oil. What will happen to you? That blessing will now turn to frustration, anger, and makes you live with disappointment. You may now start doing what you're not supposed to do to make sure you get oil for that car. The day you die and leave this world, you are living the only one thing. What is that? Your soul that came with you here. And that's what matters so much. Nothing in this world should be so important that will take away your what? Your sleep. Because that thing that's taking away your sleep, the day you sleep finally, it will not go with you. That thing that deprives you of comfort and happiness, the day you sleep finally, it will not do what? You will not go with you. If you want to be a Christian, every day of your life should be like the last day. Because the day the last day will come, you won't even know. We've talked about rapture. Don't be deceived and think that because you are born again today, it means you'll be raptured. Are you hearing me? That because you are born again today, you're born again for 50 years. That's why you'll be what? Raptured. Whatever you be found doing at the point of rapture will determine if you rapture or not. If you like, be born again for 40 years, and at that point you mess up, that is the end. That's what the Bible says. The first shall become the last, and the last shall become the first. Nobody should be boasting or have monopoly of righteousness. Every minute of your life should be saying, Father, do what? Have mercy on me. You don't have monopoly of righteousness. That's why they'll be so much shocking that the person you used to preach to will be the one leading you to heaven. Nothing in this life you came to see should be the reason why you have sleepless nights. Be the reason why people smile every day. Don't be the reason why somebody cries, feels hurted. Be the reason why somebody does what? Smile. Anyhow you can do it, do it. You may not have even an head to give to them. You don't go there on the money to start smiling. You are lightened. May not be money, may not be maybe just one advice, maybe just one call, maybe just be one statement, one line of encouragement, and you're what? And you're fine. Because Christianity today is a matter of me and you and you. The blessings start and end with my church members. The whatever I give out starts and ends with my what? Church members. Start and ends with my family. That's not life. Neighbor, don't die because of house. Don't die because of a cow. Don't die because of money. Because none of those things will go with you. They won't die with you now. The day you die alone. Nothing should give you sleepless nights. See, sometimes you have to start all over. Sometimes you just sit down and it's like, Father, just start all over. Are you hearing me? Start all over. Don't let anything rob you of peace of mind.